Welcome back, and go ahead and do that Ted Baxter again. No. The doctor's in the house with us. When I say that, the guy that's out there that got a handle on the music industry as of today, keeping up with it. You got to rewrite this already. I was looking through here, and I'm saying to myself, it changes every day.
Yeah.
I mean, you put this book out in, 2005?
Right, and that's actually the new edition that just came out in March 2007. I've already updated it just in 2 years because it's evolving so quickly. Otherwise, it'd be a dinosaur after 2 years already.
Yeah, because it's constantly changing. Gene, I know that you help a lot of people. Before we do that, we got to do a shameless plug because you brought it with you, and what a great looking. I was looking at that. I mean, what a great looking guitar it is.
Ready? Should I do this?
This is all handmade, I understand?
Yeah, Paul Reed Smith, all custom guitars made right in Maryland. Been a fan and a client for a long time, and just love to get a plug in when I can because I think musicians should know about it.
You know what's cool is it's got 6 strings.
Exactly.
I like that.
It's breakthrough technology, but it is the best. It really is. They're the best guitars, and a lot of people here I notice on the staff are musicians, so they seem to dig it as well. So
yeah, no, I didn't realize. I knew that you were in it, but I never asked you. Your career? I mean, did you play quite a bit?
Yeah. I've been playing guitar since the 4th grade. Was in a bunch of bands, all through high school and college, and wound up on the other side of the desk. I was better at that than being the next Van Halen or something.
Right, but with this right here is the book, folks. If you're in a band or you're looking at a career in this,
right.
Guide step by step on how to get started and do it so you don't make the mistakes that I guess the only way you write a book is you've done it the wrong way.
Right, exactly.
So here's the right way to do it.
It's the book I wish I had in 20 years ago. Myself, where it just tells you, from the promotion, the marketing, the legal, the developmental, all the things you need to get from A to B. And that's the only book really on the market right now that covers today's business model, not the way it was 5 or 10 years ago, but today.
Yeah, and you're still working with bands because you have done us a tremendous gift by sending people through as they're hitting the tours out there and stopping by and doing a show. So you're working with a lot of bands today. I mean, booking them. I mean, what are you doing with it?
A lot of developing things that the record companies used to do, where it's taking people and getting their songs together, their image together, their marketing plan, their publicity plan, putting it all together, then executing it to the point where they could sell enough records and have enough buzz to get the attention of a label. So it's really the new business model where you have to bring a lot to the table. It's no longer just having great music. You have to have great music and a press kit this thick. Then they start taking you seriously.
Well, as I was noticing, because like the guys were coming on today, the John Klein Combine, is that right?
Yeah, Combine, yep.
Yeah, and they're coming on, but they gave me a media kit, and I'm thinking to myself,
it weighed like 10 pounds.
Holy cow! But it's got everything.
Right, and when we started, they had very, very little, but a ton of talent and a hard work ethic. And then over a year now of working together, the radio, the press, the gigs, the sales, all the numbers are there that they're getting close now to start presenting them to the labels because they've done their end of the bargain.
Yeah, we've been talking about trying to kind of follow them a little bit now on what they're doing because, trying to give an idea to other people out there. And we're talking about doing a TV show, kind of a reality kind of series and follow them along and what you do with different bands and see how that goes. But what a fantastic deal because a year ago I guess they got involved with you. Right. Now I was looking in there, they've appeared on many TV shows. They appeared on radio stations throughout. So they're getting the exposure, I guess, anybody can if they had this book without you.
Right. Well, it depends. A lot of it is connection.
No, get a hold of me.
No. Gotta hire me.
Just buy the book.
Buy the book. Certainly the book will teach you how to do it, but a lot of this world, it's a who you know. So you can call a big record company or big publicity, a newspaper, magazine, a radio station. You may or may not get a call back. So at least it's going to teach you the right way to go about it to a certain level. When you want to get beyond college radio and beyond playing the Moose Lodge and start doing the big stuff, that's when you usually do need.
Not there's anything wrong with playing a Moose
Lodge. No,
I like the Mooses.
I like the Moose. Yeah. Buffalo wings.
Yeah, but for bands out there, if you could, because we get so many that come through here that are trying to get started, and they're all struggling and running these. Would you say it's better to hook up with somebody like yourself that can help them, or should they go so far on their own before they look at that? Or
it all depends. Everyone's different. Sometimes you have a band that there's someone in the band that they have that kind of business sense where they could take it to a certain point, maybe from A to B, and then they'll need someone like me to go from B to C. Other people, they really need the help from day one. So everyone's different, but you really need to have someone there who's an objective ear that's going to help you develop your songs and make a game plan, build your team of professionals, lawyer, publicist, radio promotion, touring, all the things you need. And then once it's built, then it's got to be someone to captain the ship and execute the whole thing. So
I don't want to interrupt you because you've been sending bands through. I mean, we had a couple guys come through, some young guys here not too long ago. They were going on a 40
city tour.
Yeah, 40 city tour. I mean, going out there and here's a band that was nobody here a few years ago. Now they're out there touring.
6 months ago.
Yeah.
The Zigzawies?
Zelazoa.
Zelazoa.
Yeah, they're doing 200 shows in America this year and about 35 in Europe.
Oh, wow.
They're on
Those guys
almost
were awesome.
6 months ago, they're nowhere.
They're just starting out, just playing and building their name.
They were good, though. I mean,
They were awesome.
you're lucky. Now, I'd be like Colonel Parker with them. You know? I'd be signing those
Sign
kids.
the dotted line, boys.
I'm telling you, because they're very talented.
Great
very
band,
talented.
hard work ethic. I mean, and they take their lumps. It's rough out in the road, very little money, hard work. But the reaction is so positive by the press and by radio. I mean, their press kit now is literally this thick, no exaggeration.
Right.
And in July they go off and they play all over Europe for 5 weeks.
Yeah, well, just to have that, I mean, there's a lot of bands out there would love to be doing the American thing, the shows they're doing here. Yeah. I mean, I hear these different ones just trying to get one booking for the month or whatever. Right. These guys are steadily working,
By the end of 2007, they'll have done 600 shows in the last 3 years.
Holy cow.
That's what,
That's
no label.
The effort.
No anything, just them working really hard, and I'm kind of there doing my 2 cents, and it's a great team.
Kind of guiding, because you don't physically make the phone calls and setting things up. You don't get into the I guess you do a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, so if somebody was looking to get into this versus, I tell everybody that I know that's in this, pick up this book because it's definitely I've read. You got to say hi to Heather and the kids real quick.
Hi, Heather and the kids.
Yeah. Anybody's got a wife named Heather, I want to meet his wife. To heck with you. I've never seen an ugly Heather in my life. But anyway.
They made a whole movie about that.
I'm in over my head. Let's put it that way.
That's it. But with bands, I mean, getting in touch with you. I mean, should they call you up? Should they go to your website?
The website is FoleyEntertainment.com, FOLEY Entertainment.com. Has all the usual stuff, bio, credentials, way to contact us. And anyone who sends a package, we do a free CD review and analysis, no strings attached. Send in your package. We'll give you this report card style document.
Well, we did that. We did that the last time you were down here. Gave you one, and you guys have been trying to hook up, and that's the reason Mikey Jr.
The CD's phenomenal. The guy's amazing, and when we're done taping, we're going to have a nice conversation with him, see if I can help him.
Yeah, because he's doing pretty good on his own, but he's gotten to that point where he's hitting that, that wall. Where'd I go from here?
Someone open the doors.
Yeah, guidance, and that's where you come in. Exactly. You're going to stay out here with, hopefully, and we got John and his son Matt going to come down, and they're with the John Klein Combine, and we're going to chit chat with them a little bit before we let them play because I was listening to them rehearse. I mean, they are really good, so I'm looking forward to it. But we're going to hear their story and how you kind of got them all going and everything in the right direction. But first, we got to pay for this show, so we're going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this.
Find out more about the Tim Qualls Show and other Positive Promotion productions, then log on to our website at www.posprotv.com.